else has, and this is why I feel homework shouldn't be necessary in a teaching environment. Homework can cause many levels of stress, sleep deprivation, and levels of depression in students, and just be a burden on their lives, and many times just not be productive in the work or environments in general. The first reason is it can cause a lot of stress in a student. Stress is a very high level of, it's a very big reason in why students become sick. They need mental health days, they need just time off of stuff, because stress is a very hard thing to deal with in lives. It's hard to get rid of, it's hard to take care of, and homework can be one of the main reasons why that's a bad thing. And my second reason is it can be a burden on the child. The child is the main focus in school, and the teachers are supposed to help them succeed in school, but homework can just be something that's there, that they work on, and it sometimes can't even really help at all. And my next reason is it can be counterproductive. They can be counterproductive because a student can learn something like in school, but then later in life they won't use it. It can just, they won't even retain the information that they learned that day, and sometimes it can just overload their minds and not really help at all. The next reason is it's not as important as some people lead on. The most important things in schooling are assessments and tests to find out that the student is doing well or that the student knows what they're learning. But homework isn't as important, because homework, you can cheat on homework. You can just not learn as much from homework, and it just overall isn't really as helpful. My final reason is it can consume a student's free time. A student, they have a lot of things going on in their personal lives. Some students work, a lot of students do other things other than schooling, and homework can just put a larger burden on their lives and just hurt them as a person and hurt their mental state, which can lead to things like depression, anxiety, and a bunch of other things. Students aren't just something that's supposed to go into school and come out. They want to be able to learn, they want to be able to express themselves, be free, make friends, do things that they like. But homework can lead them to just stressful lives, make them not be able to sleep at night because they're stressed over homework. And it doesn't help at all that teachers are putting unnecessary levels of workload with Corona and this pandemic we're going through. The students can't focus as much on other things and their own mental well-being because of the amount of homework that they're all being put under. These sources I found were HuffPost and the Washington Post, which are two well-known news articles, and this is why I feel that homework is not necessary, and why I feel that students need to have less of a workload instead of more of a workload, because a lot of time the student is not getting